Regardless of whether you love or hate the newer Pokemon games, one thing is certain, and that is we always want more. Whether you're looking for something featuring every single Pokemon ever made, or an online game where you can catch and train Pokemon together with friends, there are plenty of ROM hacks and fan games offering just that. Actually, with so many of them around, it can be hard to choose the right one, and you never really know whether you're missing out on something amazing. It's not like there's some massive list covering all the best fan games in the Pokemon community, well, unless you count this video. To help you find your next custom Pokemon adventure, we've taken a list from Phantom Spot, taking a look at the top 10 fan games and ROM hacks to have ever been made. We'll also include some notable entries that didn't make the top cut at the end of the top 10. And just before we do get into the video, if you do like this type of content, be sure to hit that subscribe button and of course, like the video. We do also stream over on Twitch. I will leave all the links within the description box below. And with all that said, let's get into our list. Number 10, Pokémon Uranium. One of the most notorious Pokemon fan games is Pokémon Uranium, which got a lot of its fame from the intense campaign launched by Nintendo to erase it from existence. Luckily, nothing ever truly disappears from the internet, and in recent years it's actually become much easier to get hold of. With the graphic style of Gen 4 and a total of 190 critters, including several new fake mon and an all-star roster of the best official mons, Pokémon Uranium is one of the most polished and complete fan games that you can play. Other than that, it's a pretty standard Pokemon adventure that'll take you through the Tandor region, beating 8 gyms in where you have to defeat 8 gym leaders. Classic stuff that we all know and love. Number 9, Pokémon Orange Islands. An all-time favorite Fire Red hack is Pokémon Orange Islands, which follows Ash's adventures through the Orange Archipelago as seen on the anime series. While many other fans' creations explore this period in Ash's life, none do so with as much love and attention to detail as Pokémon Orange Islands. While the game includes only the first 150 Pokémon, it does feature the updated type chart and the physical special status split. Number 8, Pokémon Reborn. Another remarkably famous fan game is Pokémon Reborn, featuring Pokémon up to Gen 7. After picking from 21 starters, you'll enter the Reborn region. In this region, crime runs rampant, and society has fallen into disarray. Your objective as the Pokémon trainer is to bring peace to these lands. This hack's most unique aspect has to be the field effects present in most areas, which takes the degree of strategy needed to win Pokémon battles up a notch. This game also features an incredible soundtrack, which is simply fantastic and elevates the game to new heights. Number 7, Pokémon Rejuvenation. With the success of Pokémon Reborn came a new inspiration and motivation for the team behind it to work on something new, and after a while was released Pokémon Rejuvenation. Set in the region of Avium, this game showcases the local efforts to rebuild and improve after a terrible natural disaster devastated the area some years ago. In this adventure, you'll have to take up arms, or rather Pokemon, to protect your people and stop the sinister Team Zen from plunging the region back into chaos. While this game looks like a Gen 3 remake, which a lot of fans loved, it includes Pokemon up to Gen 7. Number 6, Pokémon Brown. Pokémon Brown is a hack of the original Pokémon Red, allowing players to visit the industrialized region of Rejuvenation. The industrialization process has given rise to 5 new elemental types, which are gas, sound, wood, wind, and abnormal. There are 73 new fake Pokémon that thrive in the area on top of Kanto's 151. Pokémon Brown was one of the first ever completed ROM hacks, so it's arguably part of the Pokémon ROM hack history at this point. But there is actually a much upgraded version released by the original creator in 2014, so if you're wanting to get your hands on this game, that is the best version to get hold of. Number 5, Pokémon Prism. One of the main reasons Pokémon Brown got updated in 2014 was to make it compatible with Pokémon Prism, the sequel. Picking up where Pokémon Brown left off, the game drops you in the new region of Naljo, but it also does let you go back to Rejuvenation after you cleared the Pokemon League. This game has a lot of comparisons to Pokemon Gold and Silver, where once you defeated the Elite Four, you were able to travel back to the Kanto region. Easily the most interesting additions are some of the areas that can only be explored by Pokemon, putting you directly in control of your team in a way that reminisces Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. On top of the previous 225 Pokemon, there are 28 new ones only found in Naljo. Definitely a fan game that everyone should try out. Number 4, Pokémon Showdown. If competitive play is your thing, then Pokémon Showdown is a game that you should definitely try. While not strictly a game, Pokémon Showdown probably has the largest player base. It's also regarded as the best way to battle with random trainers online. What makes it so suitable for competitive play is that it follows tournament rules closely and gives each Pokémon the same stats that they have in the latest official game. Number 3, Pokémon Phoenix Rising. One of the most relevant Pokémon fan games nowadays is Pokémon Phoenix Rising. This game takes place in the Hawthorne region, where you'll be able to experience a relatively standard Pokémon adventure with a branching storyline depending on your narrative choices. Besides making Pokémon a little closer to the modern RPG, this game featured the new Mega Evolutions, and even a new type in the game, Relic Pokémon. There are some particular fan favorite Relic Pokémon, such as Relic Tyranitar. If this game does take your fancy, you can also follow the dev team on Twitter and keep an eye out for future updates. Number 2, Pokémon Insurgents. Fans in recent years have been waiting patiently for Nintendo and Game Freak to get their act together and release a more mature Pokémon game for their older audiences. Since that doesn't seem like it's going to happen anytime soon, Pokémon fans who in recent times have searched for a more gritty storyline have led them to stumble across the Pokémon fan game Pokémon Insurgents. While I won't go into much detail about the game, considering it involves cults and cruel experiments on Pokémon, you can look forward to some pretty dark narrative. The game also introduces several new features such as Delta Pokémon, Armored Pokémon, and in-depth character customization and more. Number 1, Pokémon Revolution Online. Sometimes what can be very difficult in the Pokémon community is to distinguish what is the best Pokémon fan game of all time, especially when there are so many great ones to choose from. Still, a lot of fans have turned their attention to this polished and ambitious game, which resulted in the release of Pokémon Revolution Online. This game, to a lot of Pokémon fans, is deemed the best Pokémon fan game and the best Pokémon MMO. People in this game can join or find guilds and explore the regions of Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh while training your Pokémon all together. There are also mini-games and plenty of extra activities to keep you entertained whenever you're not training your Pokémon. Plus, it's entirely free to play, so there's nothing to lose if you just want to give it a try. So with the top 10 done and dusted, some notable inclusions that just missed out on the list that I particularly liked included Pokémon MMO 3D, a 3D game where you can play through battle and interact with other trainers in a massively multiplayer game, Pokémon Clockwork, which is a game that allows you to explore through the Rosario region, one of the many fan regions available, and finally, Pokémon Fire Red Rocket Edition, a game where you can play as a member of Team Rocket that allows you to discover the underbelly of the Kanto region, running parallel to Red's adventure. And yes, you can steal as many Pokémon as your heart so desires. And with that, we've only just scratched the surface of Pokémon fan games and ROM hacks that have been made, but what are your opinions? Do you feel there's a fan game made missing from the list? Or perhaps you think there was a fan game made on the list that shouldn't have been included? If so, do let me know in the comment section below. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. And of course, not forgetting, if you do like this type of content, be sure to hit that subscribe button and of course, like the video. I will also leave some more top 10 videos at the end of this video if you would like to check them out. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I will see you all next time.